unnerving. When crypto is swerving, your portfolio is veering down a deep black hole. But if you watch Road Dogg and you listen closely, he will help you gain control. Well, if you think this channel is groovy and you'd like to show your support, well, there are a few things that you can do. Find that like button, give it just a playful little smack, and subscribe and join the channel. And
let's hit the like button now. Let's hit the like button now.
It's just down and to your left.
And you tap with your right.
Look over to the side.
Where you can join and subscribe. It's Crypto IRA. They're really drive you out. Let's hit the like button now. Let's hit the like button now.
Well, that's the wrong thing to have up at the moment, ain't it? That bit of moon rocket. Why are you going off, mister? Somebody left something on last night. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the lounge stream that we do. I just kind of go through the daily setup. Any kind of trade setups that we might see that might play out for the smaller time frames. As always, I do mention that we start on the daily time frame and we work our way down to find our setups that we're going to watch probably on the 1 minute and 10-cent price time frames today as they play out and get all and watch them degen. But the secret is to zoom out and then zoom in. And here on the daily, a lot of people are starting to turn just a wee bit bearish here. But as long as we're above this yellow line, that 200 moving average, we're good. Now the 9 moving average crossed above it, and that's good, and we haven't lost that. We're still holding that. The scary thing, or the bearish thing that we got is the 21 crossing bearishly over both of those. And right now she's leveling out at this Fibonacci area about 84,300, 400 right through there. There is always that possibility that we could come down there. We are seeing some falling price here with some falling volume. Now, we might get a bounce off of here. Normally what we do, we retest the 9 moving average and bounce. Ichimoku Cloud is looking a little bit more inviting. We're not seeing the signs I need to say, hey man, we're getting ready to jump in that little sucker and do our breakout. But when you are zooming out here and following this trend line here, we could probably tighten it up. I got it from wicks to wicks, and that gives us the little resistance that we have there. But there is a prominence in sign. When you take it from bodies to bodies, well, it was a little bit more promising yesterday. Looked like we were actually trying to break out there. Now we're fighting with that, and that's one of the reasons why we do this little trick here, just to kind of give us the extended parameters for confirmation if we're trying to get bullish. Or we're breaking out, time to go in, full on, full port, baby. We don't avoid making mistakes like that. So we're in an iffy area. Remember, today is Thursday. There is economic news coming out, and whenever all this stuff comes out, market makers like to play with our emotions and price points and things like that. So growth rate, quarter over quarter final, growth domestic, whatever product. Actual is 2.4, forecast is 2.3. We're a little bit above, previous 3.1. See how the market reacts to that. Tomorrow, we got the core PCE. That's one that they like to play with. That's going to be on a Friday. Personal income, personal spending. I don't think that's not. It doesn't really have too big of an effect on us, but we'll see how we come in. We're at 0.3. Anything that gives the market makers a reason on the crypto market or any other market to start playing their little wild games, they love to take advantage of it and flush people out. High leverage trades, stop losses, liquidation points for all the degen traders and stuff. They like to flush some things out and reset things there. So on the daily, we're just kind of in indecision mode here. Don't know if we're going to break out. Don't know if we're going to come down and lose the 9 and possibly the 200. Until we lose this yellow line, we are bullish, officially bullish. And I know some people are. I see some analysts out here that I do respect because they've got some really good, strong TA strategies and stuff. calling for maybe 69,000. Now that's an idea. Now when I pull my fibs, I mean the 69 comes at a full 618 retracement from this whole area down here, and you don't often get that unless you meet some certain criteria, and we could. But the two targets I would be looking for if we were to lose this trend line, lose this 100 moving average, and we're nowhere close to doing that yet, but possibly 73, 71,000, closer to 72 would be on the radar in my personal opinion, and we could probably get a little sidestep here at 75,000. We're not, we don't have to worry about that yet until we start breaking levels. Right now it's a speculation play, and there's reasons for that. You could look at this as being, it's a rising channel. Rising channels are, they're bearish in nature. They usually break to the downside eventually, unless you get lucky enough and they just decide to break the top, and they can get bullish as all get out, like a move that you wish you'd been on but might have missed, and that could be the setup we're getting here. I mean, there's lots of different ways to look at this market. Right now on the daily, it's looking promising to me. Now there are some signs of weakness here we got to be aware of. It's true, we could get a little pullback here, but as long as we're above the 200 daily moving average, that price is coming in at about 85,449. 85,450 is the current level for that. Until we drop all the way down to there, another $1,000 or $1,200 and lose it, close the candle below it, we're still possibly looking at some more upside going on here. So I don't see a reason to get all mega bearish just at the moment. So let's now come down to the smaller time frames. Let's just go ahead and jump down to, I want to skip by the 12-hour here just to get a feel. She's winding down a little bit. We are starting to lose this trend line area that we kind of spelled out here with on the bigger time frame. It's starting to cut through some candles over here. So there's definitely be concern. We are in the red cloud. Now, if this little guy prints a little green sliver over here, it makes me more hopeful that we're going to break out of this. Right now, we're in no man's land, according to Ichimoku strategy, and this is a no trade zone, technically. But when we break this stuff down, we are in a rising channel. Higher highs, higher lows. We're in an uptrend right now. We just got, the goal is to get a higher high. Now, hopefully we can maybe over this next week come up to 97,000. Doesn't look like we're going to do it over the weekend. I wouldn't expect it unless maybe they want to pump us up there Sunday night and get us all excited and dump us on Monday. They play well games with us. This is Thursday. They're laying out the plans to trap people for the weekend. That's just what they like to do. Let's not be part of that trap. Let's play along with them and do what they're doing. If they want to drive prices down, well, honey, go ahead. We don't want to be longing so much right now, because they're playing with prices today. Here on the 4-hour, we can see where they drove a wick down and touched our 50 moving average. Thickening cloud here is a little concerning because we might just go sideways and then jump in it and then get a move down. Don't want to do that. We got some other moving averages. If we lose the 50, we're looking at 84,400. Same thing we're looking for the 200 moving average on the daily there, I believe. Correct. Oh, the 21. That's where it's hanging out. I'm sorry, my bad. How that translated there. Let's get back on point here. So we got some bullish crosses here on the 4-hour, the 9 and the 21 moving average over the 4. That's good. This little 50 could follow suit. We'll get our bullish cross, and that's a buy signal technically on this time frame. And it lines us up to where we can be getting a positive flippening, eventually the 100 crossing. All the moving averages, smaller moving averages crossing over the 200 moving average. That's what we're hopefully setting up to see, as long as this trend line here holds. And it can be, we got a little leeway here if we take it back to the candle bodies. Your lines will kind of vary a little bit just depending on what time frame that you are on. Let's kind of keep that idea in mind. So what are we doing? Oh, is it a flag? It could be a flag. It could be. One of the things that I look for a flag is go from swing low to swing high. And I'm looking really for a bounce it off the 382 for a really nice one, and a 0.5 for, a decent one. And we've hit that. Now, if we lose the 0.5 Fibonacci area, I would be looking a little bit more for this 84,400. But right now, we haven't done that. And so whether you go long or short, well, that's going to be up to you and how you want to decide to play this game. I will show you what I see in the possibilities. But as long as we're making higher highs and higher lows, the trend should be your friend. until the end, and the end is not here. If we draw a trend line, we see that we got that nailed in as support. It's a good chance we might catch and move up, and I think we're starting to see that on the smaller time frames. Let's go visit those little doggies right now. We'll jump down to the 1 hour. We're starting to get down to where we will look for a little trade setup idea, and I think we may have already missed one little area trying to get in here at the 86,000. That would have been a nice little one to get in at the bottom of the trend line. I'm always looking for little setups like that. It's already come up almost 1 full percent. If you were 10x, that would be 10%. If you're 100x, that'd be 100%. That would be just total degen. I don't recommend doing that unless maybe you're trying to do one of them little dollar trades or something like that, just playing around. We connect our dots here, and we've got a nice little channel idea, and we bounce in the channels until we don't. One thing I'd like to point out that I kind of see that might be happening here, if we come up here and then we make a higher high, say to the top of this trend line, reconfirm that, retest that, we could be breaking out in this area, and that is just making, we made an M pattern, fell that through. This could be making a W pattern here along support, and measure move would be taking us up to the top of this trend line here, just keeping us going higher highs, higher lows, about 89, maybe up to $90,000 there. So the possibility for a long, but it's going to be tricky. Short-term plays is what you're looking for, maybe a scalping or a short-term thing. This was, any of these Fibonacci areas, I think, personally, for swing traders near a trend line, whether it's a secondary trend line or the major trend line, good places to nibble, just depending on what your strategy is. Everybody's got a different strategy. So when we're on here talking on YouTube, we can't, we just can tell you the points that we can see, and then if it works with your strategy, that's where you take that information. The best TA in the world is your own TA. I'm just here to give you some ideas that maybe you haven't seen, maybe show you some strategies and show you the things that work for me when I do my TA and things like that. And it's more of a learning experience and a market watch, in my personal opinion. This is a great way to learn when you watch somebody else with their ideas and stuff. Now, I'll be popping in and out today, like I do with these streams, and updating them as I see them. We do have chart school tonight, and hopefully that will go over well. 8 p.m. on the channel for the YouTube members. It's a $3 membership thing here, and a lot of people have been gifted free memberships this month, and so we will have that. Hopefully, have a full house tonight. If not, those videos are always there to check out. So we got some things going on here in the 1 hour as we're trying to reclaim this area back over here. Do you see the 9 trying to cross over that 21 and all this? We're seeing a little rejection, but we got a 50 above the 100. We got a little range. We can still come up here. There's a lot that we can do. But when we start getting these smaller ones crossing over that 100, that white line, that would be a concerning sign. That would be bearish. And we may be seeing the first signs of that. We just gotta, let's look and see what we have here, what we can recover. So if I had to predict, should I? A price target, I'm not really seeing the greatest setups, to be honest with you. You're mid-range, and that's probably one of the worst places if you're range trading. Well, it definitely is the worst place if you're range trading to jump in. You just be stuck in the middle, and if you don't choose the right side, well, drawdown is what you get. If you decide to short here and it goes up, well, you're in drawdown. If you decide long here and it gets rejected, you're in drawdown. It's just a 50-50 play here, and that's not the best odds. The best odds are, near points of support or points of resistance. So in my personal opinion, this is basically a no trade zone. Just being honest with you, what I see here. So we might not have a trade set up, but we can still get some targets going on here. So now we're coming down to the smaller time frames, not seeing any good setups on the bigger ones to go with, just being honest with you. Here on the smaller time frame, you might have an idea if we come back down to 86.8, getting in. You might have that idea. Here's how we'll do it. We'll just lay it out on fibs. We'll go from swing high to swing low. That 0.5 Fibonacci 86825 area could be a nice little possible entry area. We'll want to look at that. I'll throw that little guy on there. The fact that we've come from these, well, I got it. The fact that we stepped up the ladder through our Fibonacci here and got over the key areas is leaning hopeful that we will come back up here to the top of the channel. And so a target for short term for the little day scalpers and things like that would be 88.3 to 88,050 right here in this area. That would make a nice little juicy target. If we go up there, that would be our possible higher high and retest of this area. with a little bonus area coming up here to 88,900 or 89,100. That would be another little area, and we'll box this one in too. That's a little bonus target area in there. This is the main one that I would focus on short term, because there's a possibility that we just that we might be just coming up right up here, and then we roll over, and from there we'll probably range. I'm not looking for a lower low at that point. It could happen, and we can come back to 85. But usually, if we make it up that high, we'll kind of range here and try to do something else. And a lot of people call head and shoulders inverted head. I don't know what they see. It doesn't make any sense. But if you follow trend lines, you got something a little bit better to work with. There's a little deviation of trend lines, so there's some weakness. Me and Sean here, don't get it twisted. But if we can get past these little trend line areas, and then we can work our way up to here. This was going to be my target that I'm calling for the day if we're looking for a setup. This is not the greatest setup to play, but if you're already in, say, a trade or something, and these targets may be helpful to you, is how I would present this information. I see no really good entry except a possible entry on a retest of that 0.5 Fibonacci. And let me find our little guy here. A possible entry there, and definitely good little sell targets here at 88. Not even sure that that's a good. We'll see what the risk to reward ratio is for somebody wanting to DGN or go into a flag trade, because I'm sure there'll be lots of 1 minute flag trades out here for some target up through here. Would they be a good risk to reward ratio? Probably not, to be honest with you, from what I'm seeing. But let's see what we can gather here. Do I just need to copy you? Oh no, wrong one. Let's can we grab this guy? Grab it, copy. Oh, there we go. So 88,324, 8860, or $88,045 is actual level that I get on my fibs there. So I'm not worried about the dollar amount as I am just the zone that we come up and touch. And that's what you see a lot of times with my fib strategy is that, these targets are good for nailing the pivot points. That's the main thing in my strategy. I want to know where things are likely to reverse, and those makes the best entries in my personal opinion to try to shoot for. Now, if we come over here, we made a little bit of a lower low, or this definitely made a lower low. We bounced off this red line, and for you guys that follow me, that's affectionately the devil line. The 666 moving average is crazy, but it comes into play here. It's bullishly over the 800, and I take that in consideration. This purple line is at the 360 moving average. We'll be coming up there to test that top of the trend line. There's a good chance that we can recover that. And just is the moving averages, or the 300 or the 200 is still above that. That's bullish. It's just these little moving averages, the smaller ones, that have been unruly. And today being a news day, I'm not surprised. Be Thursday, I'm not surprised. They're setting us up for some stuff on the weekend, and they like to play games on the weekend. Let's take a look at the indices real quick, and we see altcoins are still suffering, so probably no good altcoin placement. Look at this Bitcoin dominance with a breakout idea here on several different support lines there. You look at it, in my personal opinion, over this next week, Bitcoin dominance is going to be going up. Altcoins will suffer a little bit there, but Bitcoin will benefit, and that means that I'm a little bit more bullish than bearish right now. Now, the 15-minute time frame, we are below the 200 moving average, so therefore we are technically bearish, but we can retest that. So we were going to see if there's possibly a nice little setup here. Is it worth taking? Is there one worth taking today? If we go up to here, and if you set a nice little stop loss below the 9 moving average, that could be helpful. That's a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio. I mean, might get stopped out, might not. That's actually pretty decent if price comes back down here to 86.8. From where we are now, there's not. It's the sorry ass risk to reward ratio, not worth taking. Even if you were to put this stop loss to the bottom of the candle, a 1 or 2 risk to reward ratio, that's not worth taking at all. And that's one of the things about some of the guys that you see that will set up a trade thing, and they'll get a nice one, but then they bail their trade real early. That means it was a sorry trade to begin with, really. The idea is to plan the trade and trade the plan, and that's what we're shooting for. If we're not going to do it, it probably was not a good trade setup. and it's more like gambling than actually doing something. But I am finding a good risk reward ratio here. It's a possible play, so we'll throw that out. But it's key about waiting to enter right here. It's not jumping in early at all. You got to be patient if you're going to make this trade. And there's no guarantees it's going to play out. So like I said, it's the middle of the range, not the greatest trade setup, not the greatest. I should probably make a note of that over here. Not the greatest trading today. So that's worth saying. Now things may change, and I will definitely update this, but it's not the greatest, and we are a little extended. Here's a promising sign here on the 15-minute that we might be headed up a little bit, a wee little bit, maybe hit our targets. The MACD is starting to do a bullish cross there, and that's a good sign. She's a little bit of a lagging indicator, a little bit late to the party, as you can see, but she's got strength behind her, and that's why we pay attention to her. Oh man, these moving averages have got to. Can I move that up? I want to put them up there. Can we send it back, send bring forward, send backward? Can we send backwards? Oh, that's the wrong way. I like to try to move them up and get them out of my way a little bit. Send forward. I gotta do that a few times. Get them up here and out of the way so that they're not interfering so much. Let me do that one more time here. My apologies, people. Some people might not know how to do this, so. All right, so this looks bullish, bouncing off the Lucy line. I always look for bouncing off the Lucy line, and I would look for us to come up here, at least here to 87.5. From here, you know, we might get rejected, okay? So not the greatest trade setups. Again, the one that I got would require some patience to wait for about 86,800 area. Not the greatest trading day. Just have to keep reiterating that. All right, so now we did this, and let's go down to the smaller time frames. We work our way down, right? Work our way down, and we can go down as low as we want to now because we already got our targets in order. We just watch it play out. Look like a real degen, but we made a little planning. This is kind of cool because I see a little curvaceousness. I see a little curving going on here. You can either get the little curvy tool, or you can just draw. I recommend trend lines. You see this? This is bullish. This is bullish. That means we're trying to do a little parabolic activity here. We might have a good day and actually hit these targets. I like that idea. I'm going to go with it. Where'd my numbers go? You come down the smaller time frames and you get the numbers. Look at this. We got a green dot confirmed here on Market Cipher on these smaller 1 minute time frames. Been confirmed for several minutes here. Money flows deep in the green. They look like they do want to run us up here. I do want to point out that on the 1 minute time frame, now this is the 360. We're crossing bullishly over it. That's great and everything. But all the bigger moving averages here, the 800, 600, 360, 200, 100, they are in bearish formation here, meaning, yeah, we can go up a little bit, maybe can get above it a little bit so far, but we're likely to come back down here. I'm just saying, likely to come back down here. And if I had to guesstimate, I would say we're probably going to come back to this area about 86.6, just to retest this level, with the slight possibility that we might just come down and retest this trend line wherever that might be, and that could be taking us down, back down to those lower targets we're looking at. But right now, the best way to play this, rather than trying to guess where price is too far away from a certain moving average or whatever, the trend lines are your best friend, and you see another third tertiary. Oh, I wanted to say that word today. Deviation happening here on the 1 minute time frame. That's a bullish. We can be going up. We can be going up right now. So short-term time frames are actually looking a little bullish, but how long will they last? Well, I don't know. I would say until we get to either here or here or here. And that's the best that we can do. So coming back down to get the entry into the trade setup we had, that's not looking very likely, but if you're already in one, here are some good areas to put on your radar. And on this, we will put a little orange take profit areas here. Orange means caution. The red ones mean, yeah, that would actually be a nice little take profit area for any entries that we had. And these are just resistance areas. The orange ones will be resistance areas that we'll come into. But this is looking a little bullish. Now, if we want to get this little guy out, you know, well, that didn't work. We're starting to get a little curve there, and I like that. And sometimes you get 4 or 5 steps out of this, and so far we got 1, 2. So we could be looking at a little bit of a bullish morning. We usually see that from about 10 to about 12, 1 o'clock. So we got about an hour that there might be something, and here we go. We're popping up to the upside, and I guess the flag boys are going to be a little happy today. Just remember that you are coming into resistance right up through here. Not the best place to be chasing flags. It's the best time to be pulling out your fibs and finding resistance pivot points, in my personal opinion. That's what I'm doing, and also I'm showing you a little bit of a different way to play this little game. So these are on trend lines, these are on fib areas, and that's pretty much what we got for the smaller time frame. We worked our way down, found an ideas, found our targets, found a possible trade setup, although, you know, we're nowhere near entry. I don't recommend getting in. If you are going to get in, you want to be near one of these trend lines, preferably this one. Preferably this one, because we might be coming back to test this one pretty soon. We got one hump, we either get 2 hump, a 3 hump, and then a dumpy dump, a correction after that. And that's what I got, Sharon. Let me just give a shout out to everybody hanging out here. Whoa, got 2 people here. Some people are coming in and out, and this stream is made for you to come in and out or just hang out and let you know. It benefits me because it gets my music out there in the background. After I shut up, guys can actually hear it. My theory is that will help me support the channel, just getting the music out there and getting that. I'm not trying to show any courses or anything like that. So let's say hello to everybody here. We've got Jason, we got Dave P, board PC guy. Jason says just got off his overnight shift. Perfect timing. Glad to have you here, my man. One more day on the West Coast, says more PC guy, in jet lag fog, then getting back to trading. My man. Chief and Keith says, cheers, Road Dog in chat. The liquidation thing is scary. Oh yeah, with the futures thing. Hey, I did. I think you were asking me about the futures last night. Now I got an answer for you if I pull up my Telegram group. I got a free Telegram community, in case you guys don't know. There's no riffraff, there's no charge or anything like that. We got a great group of people over here. It's over in the student area, and I got it down. I got 2 answers. I went with Grok. Grok is great about explaining things. The difference between perpetual futures and standard futures, like what we figured out that you were in. And then you were asking about rolling them over, and then I got instructions on here about how to play that. So your regular futures contracts will expire after certain times, and that kind of goes into maximum pain ideas, and that even goes more into option tradings and stuff like that. But it's more akin to that in that aspect where things expire after a certain date and you have to close your trade and reopen or something like that. But it breaks it down for you here how to do it even on Coinbase. So I told you I'd find some information for you, so hopefully that'd be helpful. And let's come back to the chat. MG Motorsports, how's it going late at night where you are? Use a stop loss at a level you're comfortable with. Amen. So if you're going to do any kind of leverage trading, stop losses are imperative. Now you can skirt that with your spot trading and position tradings and some swing trading ideas where if you're trying to build positions and things like that, you can be a little bit lenient on your stop losses. But when it comes to perpetual futures or futures, or especially things involving higher leverage, stop losses are a must in this game. And I have to go over that lesson with myself many times when it comes to my futures trades. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I got a lot of different little trades on different accounts, and then it gets by me. So that falls into some over trading ideas there. We have to fight through a lot of things, habits more than anything, habits in our psychology and our risk management. Those are the bigger things that we got to focus on rather than where's to get in and where's to get out. I mean, that's very important, but how we play what we're presented with on the charts, that's the moneymaker. That's the art of it that we got to refine, and that's something that's hard to teach and hard to learn. That comes through a lot of experience and just paying attention and really being diligent, asking yourself what went wrong and trying to figure out what went wrong and making rules as you go, making rules that work for you. That's the best advice I can give you, and then stick with your rules. And what I find for my own rules, when I break them, you know, I'm usually suffering from it. Like if I were to enter a trade here knowing it's in the middle of a range, that's against one of my rules. So, you know, I would definitely probably suffer from that. MG Motorsports says, no problem. I went the other way and started trading futures straight away. I've never really played with the spot except for my hodl. A lot of people, yeah, I mean, futures are kind of glorified in crypto, especially the perpetual futures. And it makes sense because that's where the exchanges make a lot of their money, right? They would definitely would. But very few people make their big money there. And the greats have always said swing trading and you know, your longer term holds and investing, that's where the big money is made. And we got some good opportunities now in Bitcoin and even some select altcoins, you know, to build those big hodl bags. BMG Motorsports says, I think I'm just watching for now, keeping my money safe until that rocket takes off again. That is not bad at all. Yeah, today is not... they're setting us up for something on the weekend, I believe. And I don't really trust them on Friday. I don't trust them at all in whatever they do on Fridays. A lot of people end up chasing. They might start running us up and everybody gets all bullish, and then they forget we're headed toward a low liquidity weekend and wonder why price is going down or why their altcoins are taken. I would not be chasing altcoins right now. I'm looking for setups on altcoins, but I haven't found that many good ones. That's what I've been focusing on. Chief and Keith says, good plan. All right, so Chief and Keith, MG Motorsports, and one other. I think that's all we got right now, and that's fine. People will be popping in and out. Nobody has to stay here. But so I wanted to just put these levels up here. These are wishy-washy. They might get stuck there, might reverse there at areas of resistance, but these are the bigger guys based on the move that we've got that we could actually be going to. And she might come down before she gets up. She could zigzag and everything. These would might take some patience to hit these guys today, if we're lucky enough to hit them at all. So here we see on the 1 minute, because we're in the degen mode right here, lots of green money floating. Now that's good, and that means that we could just kind of, you know, no big deal. Might just bounce sideways or something. We can go red dot, green dot, play a lot of that. Since we're here at the top, that can happen. A little bit of bearish divergence showing up in one aspect. Doesn't mean that it's going to play out. If we're curving up like that, sometimes I notice usually about 3 instances of that before we finally drop. So you might be able to find 3 different places where you're showing bearish divergence. And that third one is usually the one that kind of kicks in to make it solidify. Some other ideas we might be looking at. Elliot might have something to say over here. Yeah, he thinks we can go up to... Oh, look, he likes that target up here. That's the 161A. That's a little hefty. He never really nails the same ones I do, but we get in the same areas. Calculated a little bit different, I think. He also... Yeah, that one. Well, aren't we just lucky? Well, interesting. Me and Elliot are kind of in harmony here today. He's suggesting ABC that we might lose this, and that's definitely a possibility. Looks like we already started here. 800 moving average. If we can zoom in there, see we got rejected off that. And that happens a lot with 800. Doesn't mean we can't reclaim it, but that's the first sign of weakness. 800, 600, 360, that is weakness. We might come back down. Yeah, Elliot seems to be kind of pretty much on point here today too with what's going on. And today, I know, I'm sure there's somebody looking at this as a flag, you know, bounce off the 21, whatever. And it could happen, but this is one of the riskiest places to play a flag. If you're looking for a flag to the upside, draw it. I'm just being serious. I'm just being honest. However you want to do it, this way, that way, whatever, however the method they do, it would probably be more like this. And then you get some crazy ass measure move, right? A lot of times it's like coming from way down here. Yeah, I don't see that crap happening. Doing something, and I noticed when they put the measure move, you know, technically your measure moves go from your breakout if it's a pennant and the bottom if it's a flag. I didn't used to do the bottom of the trend line, and we don't even have, there's no confirmations here, man. There's no confirmations here. There's no actual trend lines. There's no 2 touches on one side, 3 on the other. There's no pattern here to play. This is just a speculative thing with the speculative measure move that maybe get us up to that target. Maybe if we're lucky. If it bounces from the exact point that I got there, woo, it works out really good, doesn't it? But this is look, she may look. What are you doing now? Are you trying to break out of a flag that's not there? She's bouncing off a Lucy line. That's actually kind of positive. My take is that, you know, we have this trend line. Remember the trend line? We're bouncing off the trend line. If you start forming a flag beyond the trend line, not nearly as bullish. If we're respecting this trend line, though, I mean, this looks like, well, maybe she's going to still be going up. And that's the beauty of trendline strategy over just trying to flag things to the upside. But a flag person right now will be saying, look, we're working, jumping in, let's go all in, full port. And maybe it's not uncommon when we have the 800 and 600 moving average for us to get so much ahead of it, and then, you know, we eventually can give it back. So right now on Market Cipher here at 10 or 11 o'clock, we got a little green dot. So it looks like they're going to try to run us up and get us excited, bouncing off this line. And what this reveals to me is following this trend line is the channel idea. Let me tune this little guy in here. I got you locked. Are you locked? I think I got it locked. No, it's not locked. I just let's tune her in with the angles, and then we're going to apply it right up here. And we can see where we got the most touches. It does suggest now I can move this little guy right up above price and see we're getting closer. Now we're getting some higher targets that we can bounce up to, and you know, we just keep bouncing in this channel until it finally breaks bearish the way it's supposed to. And you know, it might even do it here. We're not getting past that 800 moving average, so this might be a double top. This trend line is very important. Let's see what we broke it. Broke it. That's it. Flag boy's going to be disappointed. That little flag did not go. It's a risky place to do the flags. Now that this is broken, any flag idea I got here, I'm not as confident about it whatsoever. If there's a flag before the trend line broke, that one might have a possibility to work. But now, if anybody is out here saying, I'm just going to flag it out, and here you got some touches to go with, so you got those ideas. So we can do that, but because it's beyond this trend line, it's less likely. It's probably coming down a little bit. Probably coming down here. We could probably pull a fib and look at the 236 Fibonacci area, and that would probably be the first catch. But 382 more than likely would be the little sweet spot if she's going to do something good. So looking for 87.066 to be coming down. We'll just go ahead and put this out here. I'm seeing this as a possible target on short term that we can be coming back down to touch, and likely this one. No. But then we're starting to get back to our original trend line. Remember our original trend line there? Let me get rid of this little guy here because that might start looking confusion. Let me go back over what we were looking at. Basic trend line, or base trend line that we were looking at here, and we'll tighten her up here. That's fairly decent. Okay. It's our main trend line, secondary trend line. We were working on a tertiary one. That one gave up the ghost. So, and now this one has. So we're coming back here, and then we got, you know, one hump, two hump, hopefully three humps, and then a dump. But it doesn't always do that. If we break this trend line here, I'm gonna color it red. If we break that, well, one thing that we can do is take a measured move, because we're in a big ass channel. And if we were to, messed with my fibs there. If we were to lose that, wherever we lose it, I'm going to project that maybe it would be here, intersection between the 236 fib and that, the trajectory we're on, it might be. And that would take us down to the 618 area, possibly retest the 786 area. So that opens us up for the possibility of coming down here. That is below the green cloud, and so that's a real possibility. So we'll go ahead, and as this is starting to tell us what we might look for. And, you know, I know, you know, drawing flags and on the 1 minute, and that's very popular and things like that. But these are some other ideas I think that I'm sharing here. Trend lines, Fibonacci's, that would help you navigate. Just give you a little edge on that, and especially the moving averages, the 9 moving average and the 21. Now we're losing the 21. So your flag guys are going to be freaking out. Oh, we're about to lose that. Now they're going to get bearish, and I don't know how they're going to figure out their lower targets. But I'm going to tell you what ours are that, you know, that have a higher likelihood to play out, in my personal opinion. If we break that red trend line, I'll be looking at this guy, and I'm going to put him in orange because, I mean, there's still the possibility he could, you know, bounce up and then still go lower. There's always that possibility. So I wouldn't say it's a heavy buy zone. Remember, today is going to be a little iffy in my personal opinion. Let's fill you in with some orangey there, and let's add some text. Bounce if red line breaks. I think that kind of explains it pretty well. We can keep that out there. Let's Yeah, I think that'll work. Now we're gonna take all this mess off the screen here. And we'll put a few little price targets over here. And we just, now all we do is we just sit and wait. So will we bounce here? It's a possibility to bounce here. Now you just got all these things. I'm going to take some of these guys off the table here. I'm going to take some of these guys off the table. The real big places I'm looking for are really up here if we're going to go upside. And maybe this one for an honorable mention, but these are the ones for, yeah, I don't want to go with that color. So this one has a good chance to hold right here, 87.055. We just slowly work our way down there. And if the 1 minute's too boring for you, let's go to the 10-second. And she's just going up and down, retesting, you know, whatever. It's a zigzag thing. I wouldn't expect us just to go bounce here and go full on bull market. There is a lot of noise in the smaller time frames. I know some people are trying to change that line of thought, but they are noisy. But that's why we want to do things from the smaller time frames. All right, so we lost the trend line, and now she's coming up, and now we're looking at possibly bearishly retesting it, and it can make a higher high and still roll over. We're not out of the woods yet. She breaks it back above this trend line, closes a candle above it. Well, that's hella bullish, and that means that, well, we just matured this trend line, still keeping this one, and that we just established this, and we'll take a look at that idea. But right now, anywhere underneath this trend line is going to be resistance. So if nothing else, we can keep that and make him a little dotted line just as a reminder. And we can go from down here and follow this line, make it solid. And do we have anything? I like to check these. If I see it line up with some other touches here forming a channel, and I don't really see that here. I don't see that. So I don't think that this one's going to stick. That's one of the things I look for. So if we break up above the trend, the dotted line, this could be considered a bear trap. And we get back on this trajectory. That's hella bullish. That would be a hella bullish sign to look for. But more than likely, we'll just make a higher high and start working on something else. Again, the bigger moving averages are bearishly flipped, and it's going to take a minute or two for us to flip them positive and get us, you know, take us away from this little zone that we're in from 87 to 87.3. It's going to take a lot of effort to get us released from this zone because they're bearishly flipped. I also got your 200 down here around our possible bounce area. So I'm not so bullish, but remember we were talking about a possibility of 3 humps and then a dump. There is a slight divergence here away from the main trend line, and that's bullish. That's bullish. So we can get higher before we roll over. But I do this just going up to a certain amount and then you know, coming back for a little something. I may have to adjust these areas since we are making a higher high. If we use that little guy as our okay, so these guys are slowly changing as we make higher highs. So we got to keep that in mind. So we can do a little bit of adjustment here, but and this is kind of an important thing to do, in my personal opinion, as we make higher highs. It kind of keeps you on top of your game. So, and that's what you'll see me do as we update our charts during the day here, when necessary. So can we get back above there? Well, we just got to wait and see. Still sticking with these guys over here. And for right now, we're just going to wait and see what happens. Thickening cloud. So we can still make some traction today. There might normally what we see is they push us up till about 1 o'clock, and then that's when the rollover comes. So let's see how far we can milk this little cow. But I don't expect us to milk her too far, just because of what we got going on here and the bigger time frames. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it over to the music and just kind of let this play out.
The blockchain's live, I'm jumping in blind. Charts on X got me losing my mind. Come on now, stack your sats, don't you wait. Say boy, let's trade all night, escalate. I'm riding pumps, they're swinging in the glow. FOMO's tight, gotta catch that flow. Come on now, hold on fast, let it grow. Ooh, I'm hooked on moons, you know. Come on, let's chase the moon. We trade all night, feel the market's tune. Stacking profits neath the sky so blue. I'm riding right through. Come on, let's chase the moon. We hit the highs where the bulls run loose. Crypto's rhythms got my soul to use. Stacking my truth. One dip turns to gold, now my wallet sings. Every crash I flip, every moon I cling.
So we just continue to make a little higher high, so that throws off those areas. Those are more bit-based. So we will revisit that idea once we establish any rejection of a higher high. Until then, we got our targets.
These gains are why I try. Come on, let's chase the moon. We trade all night, feel the market's tune. Stacking profits neath the sky so blue. I'm riding right through. Come on, let's chase the moon. We hit the highs where the bulls run loose. Crypto's rhythms got my soul to use. Stacking my truth. Come on, be my trader, ride the flow. Take my stack, we'll watch the green grow. We'll hodl through the dips, you know. Crypto's pulse, it steals the show. Come on, be my trader, stake it high. Feel the buzz as the moons fly by. We're trading till the dawn's in view. Chase the moon, it's me and you. Come on, let's chase the moon. We trade all night, feel the market's tune. Stacking profits neath the sky so blue. I'm riding right through. Come on, let's chase the moon. We hit the highs where the bulls run loose. Crypto's rhythms got my soul to use. Stacking my truth. Riding right through. Stacking my truth, yeah. Rising to the clouds. Woke up in the dark, heart was sinking low. Charts bled red, but my soul wouldn't let it go. Flipped a spark of hope, burned the night alive. Crypto's wild call, yeah, I'm built to thrive. Gas fees cut deep, whales swirl their play. I'm rising through the storm, chasing my day. Every sat I stack, every moon I chase. This bull run's rising, light in my face. Run rising, rising high. FOMO pulls me close, whispers in my ear. Rug pulls haunt my past, but I've shed the fear. Trading through the haze, coins align my sky. Moons ignite my veins, lift me oh so high. Dips turn to gold, I'm riding this flame. Every crash I beat, every game my name. Markets alive, pulse in my core. This bull run's rising, screaming for more. Yeah, bull run rising, can't break my soul. Stacking dreams, I'm taking control. Through the chaos, I'm flying free. Crypto song my victory. Bull run rising, rising high. FOMO pulls me close, whispers in my ear. Rug pulls haunt my past, but I've shed the fear. Trading through the haze, coins align my sky. Moons ignite my veins, lift me oh so high. Dance through the lows, stack through the fight. Every coin I claim burns up the night. Bull run rising, can't break my soul. Stacking dreams, I'm taking fire now. Oh, oh yeah, crypto's my vibe. Woo! Bull run rising, rising, rising high. Oh, oh, oh yeah, feel the fire now. Oh, oh, oh yeah, crypto's my vow. Bull run rising, rising high.
Yeah, yeah, crypto glow, let's go.
Feels so bright, stacking high.
Wake up charts flashing green in my sight. Dips in the rearview, moons in my flight. Stacking them sats, yeah, I'm riding the wave. FOMO's my fuel, man, I'm digging my grave. Whales throw shade, but I dodge their play. Gas fees bite till I slay all day. Crypto's my hustle, I'm breaking the mold. Bull runs my stage, watch me glow so bold. Yeah, crypto glow, lighting up my soul. Rising high, I'm in control. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Through the dark, I'm shining gold. Bull run vibes, can't stop my roll. Woo! Crypto glow, glow, glow. Oh, oh, oh. Rogue pulls ghosted, I'm laughing at fear. Flipped a coin, now my stack's in the clear. Market's a jungle, I'm king of the beat. Trading my way to the moon front seat. Diamonds in my wallet, gleam in my grind. Every dip I dodge, every gain I find. Crypto's my rhythm, pulse in my flow. Bull runs rising, watch me steal the show. Yeah, crypto glow, lighting up my soul. Rising high, I'm in control. Yeah, yeah. Through the dark, I'm shining gold. Bull run vibes, can't stop my roll. Crypto glow, glow, glow. Oh, oh. Oh, I've crashed, I've burned, I've cried. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm stacking stars in the sky. Yeah, yeah. Crypto's my fire, my fight, my gold. Bull runs alive, I'm never growing old. Dance through the chaos, glow through the fray. Shining brighter every single day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crypto glow, lighting up my soul. Rising high, I'm in control. Yeah, yeah. Through the dark, I'm shining gold. Bull run vibes, can't stop my roll. Crypto glow, glow, glow. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Shine valley, hey, can put my roll. Crypto glow, lighting up my soul. Rising high, I'm in control. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Through the dark, I'm shining gold. Bull run vibes, can't stop my roll. Oh, oh, yeah. Feel the sunshine glow. Oh, oh, yeah. Stack it high, let's go. Woo! Market took a dive, shadows hit my soul. Charts turned cold, but I won't lose control. Flipped a dip to gold, found my spark inside. Ooh, yeah, crypto's wild ride, I'm built to survive. Yeah. Gas fees flare, whales shake the tide. I'm dancing through the dark, keeping hope alive. Every sat I stack turns the night to day. Ooh, smooth. Bull runs coming back, chasing blues away. Woo! Stacking sunshine, rising through the rain. Ooh, funking through the lows, I broke the chain. Yeah, yeah.
stacking sunshine. Shine, shine, oh. FOMO kicks my heart, whispers in the fray. Rug pulls fade to dust, I found my way. Trading through the haze, moons ignite my flame. Crypto soulful hum, calling out my name. Yeah, dips turn to gleam, I'm riding the spark. Every crash I beat lights the trader's dark. Markets alive, rhythm in my stride. Bull runs my groove, lifting me high. Stacking sunshine, rising through the rain. Funkin' through the lows, I broke the chain. Yeah, yeah, crypto's light won't dim my glow. Bull run shines, I'm stacking gold. Stacking sunshine, shine, shine. Funkin' through the lows, I broke the chain. Yeah, yeah. Crypto's light won't dim my glow. Bull run shines, I'm stacking gold. Stacking sunshine, shine, shine, oh. Oh, I felt the drop, seen the market cry. Now I'm rising up, touching blue sky. Crypto's my beat, my fight, my sun. Bull runs my jam, we've only begun. Dance through the crash, glow through the grind. Stacking sunshine, leaving blues behind. Yeah, yeah. Stacking sunshine, rising through the rain. Funkin' through the lows, I broke the chain. Yeah, yeah. Crypto's like
Crypto Island Moon.
ooh, yeah, sway into my tune. Island roamer, born where the trade winds sigh. Crypto's murmur neath the coconut sky. Meme scams nab my stack, left me drifting free, lost my one true track. Bull run sail from me, yeah. When you lose your one and only. Ooh, the island breeze heals the lonely. Yeah, yeah. Crypto island moon, swaying soft and slow. Mind lights my road, where the memories go. Crypto island moon, moon, moon. Oh, scam and grinned. Monument's my play. Pushed his junk to win. Sailed my hopes away. FOMO soft hum drained my last thin dime. Gas fees come, stole my time. Yeah, when you lose your one and only. Island breeze heals the lonely. Yeah, yeah. Crypto island moon, swaying soft and slow. Mine will lights my road, where the memories go. Crypto island moon, moon, moon. Oh, oh, I sank in dusk, felt the scam soft sting. Ooh, yeah. Now I glide with trust. Bull runs my wing. Yeah, yeah. Steel drums hum my spark, my tune. Ooh, crypto's my glow neath the island moon. Woo! When you lose your one and only. Ooh, island ignite. I'm trading sad instead of holding tight. Date nights, cash, I roll the dice. Crypto fever's my vice. Ooh, I crave your heat, not blockchain's tease. Ooh, sugar and sats, don't cut me, please. Yeah, yeah. Fires in my game ignite. Groove shakes me day and night.
Okay, looks like we are losing this trend line here. Let's zoom in on this tiny time frame here. Move the little Viagra pill, because it might take her a minute to work in. Now we've got a possible top idea. Now we can work our fibs and get rejected here on this trend line. Has Besantron on the 1 minute there. Let me get some this stuff cleaned out. This trend line that we broke, that third little trend line up there, acted as resistance, and we're losing that guy. Lost the green one, she's out. Those are out, they're out. And now we got the red one that we're losing. We're basically just losing a channel there. Measure move idea would go from the high down to the line there, suggesting we come down here to the 200 moving average area, and that is our 0.5 Fibonacci. Let's check our fibs, make sure they're in order now. Now that we've got a possible top up there, we are at the 236 fib. There might be a little bounce there. Maybe they come up, make another double top. That's one scenario that we could be looking at here. And just because we broke the trend line doesn't mean she can't just ride it up like she did the other ones and come up here and do something. That's an idea that could happen. Or we can continue on down to these little areas. Now, 382 and the 0.5 are the areas I'll be looking for. Measure move takes us right smack dab into the middle of that. And I've got a line from the previous thing, but it's a 0.5, but not really relevant now since we've got new information. But this little zone looks very juicy for a possible bounce idea. So I would be looking here for possible bounce. And now we can add this little guy, 86. 86.9 in this area. If I can get this thing right in there, that would be cool. Put a little message in there. You can write in here, right? So possible support area. So there might be an area to take along if we get there and kind of see how things react. One little idea one little cheater idea that I'll put out there. Take our fibs off. Oh man, you didn't show up. Oh, you're still not showing. Here, what am I typing in here? Okay. Possible support area. And measure move also takes us down there. Usually make my measure moves in blue. And here's a little cheat idea that might come in handy. We'll connect these guys here to the candle bodies, and we'll make it an orange line. And it's kind of suggesting maybe even lower being a possibility. And let's look at that idea. If we are looking, we'd be looking. Ooh, a 786 retracement. That'd be a deep retracement. Could come. Let's see what happens here with what we got. It's 0.5 area, and this let me dial her in, make sure I got her dialed in there. I'm still going to stick with these two areas right now, see what happens there. Possible support line. Not official, we'll make it dotted. We're looking at angles here.
I was broke on the
curb, just a dreamer in dust. Ooh, yeah.
Get rid of our fibs, and now we'll just see what happens. So this is an area where there could be a short going on. This might be an area to add to a short. If you're trying to short the market, we have got rejected at support or at resistance areas. 8 over the 600, over the 360, over the 200. Those are bearish, and it does suggest that we'll come back down to these areas. That's what I'm rocking with. That's what I'm rolling with. Let's see how well she plays out.
Bull run blaze, my star ignites, yeah. Love's my queen, we're golden flight. Groove pumps my win. She laughed at my trade, said I'd crash out fast. Ooh, yeah. Now her hips sway my stage, sats rewrite our past. Woo! Wallet hums rich, from the grind to the shine. Crypto's my stitch, Lambo time. Ooh, yeah, Lambo time. Riding high tonight. Ooh. Bull run blaze, my star ignites, yeah. Love's my queen, we're golden flight. Ooh. Groove pumps my win. Oh, blockchain hums my rise. Ooh, yeah. Oh, synth bass lifts my skies. Yeah. Ooh, Satoshi's tease, I'm free. Lambo time, riding high tonight. Ooh. Bull run blaze, my star ignites, yeah. Love's my queen, we're golden flight. Ooh. Groove pumps my win. Ooh, Lambo time. Ooh. Sky's all mine, yeah. Alright, dude, let's photo, man.
They say, oh my God, your wallet's on fire. Stacking sats, I'm pumping higher. Ooh, yeah. Grab my trades, my dear, chase the moon so bright. Crypto's got me rocking, dancing through the night. Ooh, you hooked me deep when I bought that pump. Ooh, yeah, I'm spinning wild till the bull run jumps. Ooh, pump for me, pump for me, pump for me. Oh, 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 oh. Stack those gains, stack those gains. Go, go, go. I've never felt a moonshot blaze like this before. Ooh, they say ride it up, I'll dance it all once more. They say move for me, move for me. Ay, ay, ay. Bull run Every trader's like gold chains, moon gains, staking high, holding tight, both flights, wallets fly. We don't bow, stacking sets on the go. We don't rise as royals, crypto royals. Coins not pulse, it comes as shine on. Yeah, yeah. Rule that blockchain hustle, rise up. Crypto royals hit my sky, whoa. Crash the dips, built my reign. Ooh yeah. Zero stakes, I broke the chain. Hey, no fiat queens, just code I willed. Bull run pumps my royal feel. Yeah, every trader's like gold chains, moon gains, staking high, holding tight, bull flights, wallets fly. We don't bow, stacking sets on the go. We gon' rise as royals, crypto royals. Coins not pulse, it crowns us shine on. Yeah, yeah. Rule the blockchain hustle, rise up. Crypto royals hit my sky, whoa. Satoshi spark lights my blaze. Oh yeah. All bull runs roar, I've raised. Yeah, yeah. Oh, stacking dreams I slay. Crypto royals hit the sky, yeah. The sky, whoa. She's trading all night, stacking a claim. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Market so tight, she's playing the game. Hey, says she's got that glow nobody sees. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Crypto's a flow, wild as she please. Yeah, she's riding pumps, ledgers a thrill. Ooh, feel her jumps, gains her will. Oh, she's sweet but a traitor. Bull run wild, she's the raider. Oh, she's sweet but a traitor. Market T, she's a danger. Hey, hey. She dives so low, then shoots to the sky. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Hold her soul, she's riding it high. Hey, whispers coins are mine, chaos in tow. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Crypto's her grind, watch her glow. Yeah, yeah. She's riding pumps, ledgers a thrill. Ooh, feel her jumps, gains her will. Oh, she's sweet but a traitor. Ooh, bull run wild, she's the raider. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she's sweet but a traitor. Ooh, Market T, she's a danger. Hey, hey. Oh no, Tom her chase. Ooh yeah. Oh, gains feel her pace. Yeah, yeah. Oh, trade is her grace. Sweet but a traitor.
So we do have some falling price, but the volume is also falling. So that means that the strength of this move, even on the 1 minute, very small time frame. I wouldn't put a whole lot of stock into this when your bigger time frames give you the most accurate information. We just watch it play out on the small ones. But falling volume, falling falling price means that this should be starting to get a little weak, and then we can see a bounce through this area. So I'm starting to see this area as being more positive. This is a 618 Fibonacci area down here at 86,712. We also got a 200 moving average here. Any of these areas can catch. Still looking for maybe a good wick down here. Measure move from the breakout of the channel takes us down here to these areas. I mean, we might come down and just nail one of those or any of, but just the idea of just getting a bounce in this area is what we're really looking for. It's not about nailing the precise penny or anything like that. It's to see where we're starting to see reaction to pivot areas, and down here in this area is a good one to look for. Also playing a little angle idea, and you see that it's also got conjunction here with the 200 moving average. I'm a big thing about angles and trend lines, and maybe it'll hold, maybe it won't. There's another idea just a little bit lower. And if I see anything major, I will chime back in and change things around, and we'll make note of it. But looking for hopefully a bounce somewhere within this little box area.
Trade, I paid the rate. Did you have to push it? Pumped your guru call. I was on your signal, now I've lost it all. Bought your bullshit breakout, thought you'd have my back. Coins burned up in minutes, you're a fucking hack. Oh, it kills me to think of the fat gains I lost today. Cause baby, you made a bad call. You know we used to cash in fast. You trashed it all so damn fast. Cause baby, now I played your bad call.
Yo, did I call the dip, huh? Slow with the flare. Charts my terrain, I'm the king up in there. Streams my machine, hypes my domain. You took the hit, kid, feel that pain. Trade hot shot, yeah, fans eat my spin. You tanked hard, that's your sin. Not my fault, I don't miss a take. Still cashing clout, no mistakes.
Oh, it kills me to think of the fat gains I lost today. Cause baby, you made a bad call. You know we used to cash in fast. You trashed it all so damn fast. Cause baby, now I played your bad call.
Yo, guru with the 1 minute fame. Slipping, flags crashing hard, you're a fraud, I'm ripping. Streams hot clout, chase a prick on the mic. Stacks gone quick, you're a scam, that's right. Ego fat, call suck, you're out of touch. Pump that trash, left me broke too much. YouTube king, not just a hype machine. Crypto's mine, you're done, has been seen.
Did you think I'd take it? Eat your garbage call. Your clout's dead to me now. Watch your bullshit fall. Cause baby, you made a bad call. You know we used to cash in fast. You trashed it all so damn fast. Cause baby, now I played your bad call. Oh, bad call, bad call. Oh, you toast, that's all.
Oh yeah, you're toast.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Charts enchanted, never fake. Winning trades, no mistake. Analyze, conquer fear. Crypto millionaires here! Charts enchanted, know yours who we are. Charts enchanted, never fake. Winning trades. Wild and fierce, bull or bear, we have no fears. Fibonacci, road dogs on spell. Ride the candles, rise or fall. Sell the highs, buy the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows. Stack that Bitcoin, all coins. To millionaire dreams coming true. Trend lines drawn, targets tight. Money moves in the dead of night. Road dogs wisdom, pure and bright. Market wisdom, peers coming true. Control your mind. Risk managed, profits aligned. Orgasmic highs reach the stars. Crypto dog, it's who we are. Charts enchanted, never fake. Winning trades, no mistake. Analyze, conquer fear. Crypto millionaires here. Sell the highs, buy the lows. Run with dogs, success it shows. Stack that Bitcoin, all coins. To millionaire dreams coming true. Trend moves strong, targets tight. Money moves in the dead of night. Bulldogs wisdom, pure and bright. Millionaire dreams coming true. Millionaire dreams coming true. Crypto dog, control your mind. Risk managed, profits aligned. Orgasmic highs reach the stars. Crypto dog, it's who we are. Mining blocks in darkened rooms, digital fortunes made from fumes. In the ledger it all looms, crypto rise under the moon. Bought some coins in wild pursuit, Now I'm rich with no dispute. Lost my keys, what to do? Crypto crashed, my earnings flew. Crypto really matters, anyone can see. Crypto's what I'm chasing, it's my destiny. Doge to the moon, they cried. Elon's tweets, a wild ride. Up and down like a tide. Crypto swings I can't hide. They said it's just a game, but I mine anyway. In the blocks I'll stake my claim. Price will soar some other day. Crypto really matters, anyone can see. Crypto's what I'm chasing, it's my destiny. Doge to the moon, they cried. Elon's tweets, a wild ride. Up and down like a tide. Crypto swings I can't hide. They said it's just a game, but I mine anyway. In the blocks I'll stake my claim. Price will soar some other day. Crypto really matters, anyone can see. Crypto's what I'm chasing, it's my destiny. In the market while we roam, hunt for gold, find bones. Charts full of wave and woe. Fibonacci line my road. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way. Traders rattle rusty chains, patterns etched into their brains. Up and down, price doth sway. Got me Fibonacci, don't betray. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way. Pumping fists and sweaty brows, crypto dreams refuse to bow. Gaze at graphs we toil and strain. Fibonacci ends the pain. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way.
watch it rise and fall. Midnight trades and wild parades, no sleep at all. Fortunes built in seconds, blink or lose it all. Miners dig while dreamers cling to crypto siren call. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Woke up to a market shock, red lines all around. Hodler shouting, hold the line, no yield will be found. Fear and greed in constant dance, it's a crazy town. Riding every dip and spike for fortune to be crowned. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Counting satoshis like gold, one click and it's gone. Trust in the blockchain, ledger flow, a new era dawns. Decentralized, brave new world, no rulers, no pawns. In wallets deep, dreams are kept where the brave belong. ICOs and white papers, big promises they bring. Scams and moonshots echo loud in the crypto ring. Stay alert, keep your keys, your digital bling. In this game of chance and trade, you never stop the swing. You can stop me out, stop me out. Stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a trader, I've been around. I've seen the highs and the lows, the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I've traded Bitcoin, Ethereum too. I've shorted the market and I've made it through. I've seen the FUD and I've seen the hype. I've made my profit and I've taken the ride. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I'm a whale I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam. I'm a trader with a plan. I'm not a whale, just a guy who's trying to make a buck and get by. I've seen the market crash and I've seen it soar. I've made my fortune and I've lost it before. I've learned from my mistakes and I've learned from my wins. I'm a trader and I'm always on the grind. Pleased to meet you, hope you guessed my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind.
Lost it all in crypto's fire. Burned my dreams, felt like a liar. Watch my coins just disappear. But now the buck stops here. Studied charts, those lines so bold. Saw the secrets they could hold. Technical masters taught me well. From the ashes I will swell. I will rise up high. Gonna pierce the crypto sky. Millions made by others, why? Can't be me, I'm gonna try. Bull or bear, it's all the same. Now I'm wise to crypto's game. Market movement cycles way. Road dog showed the winning way. Sleepless nights, those numbers flashed. Every dip and pump I thrashed. But my losses turned to lore. Now I win the market war. No more sinking in despair. Conquering my future square. Cryptos may rise, fall and bend, but I will win in the end. I will rise up high. Gonna pierce the crypto sky. Millions made by others, why? Can't be me, I'm gonna try. Sleepless nights, those numbers flash. Every dip and pump I thrashed. But my losses turned to lore. Now I win the market war. No more sinking in despair. Conquering my future square. Cryptos may rise, fall and bend, but I will win in the end. I will rise up high. Gonna pierce the crypto sky. Millions made by others, why? Can't be me, I'm gonna try. Can't be me, I'm gonna try.
In the market wild we roam, hunt for gold, find bones, charts full of wave and woe, Fibonacci light my road. Swing high, swing low, tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high, tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way. Trade
Fibonacci, don't betray. Swing high, swing low, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way. Oh, pumping fists and sweaty brows. Crypto dreams refuse to bow. Gaze at graphs, we toil and strain. Fibonacci ends the pain. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the
Got my charts, they're whispering true. Candles flicker, a dancing view. Rules and guides in a swirling haze. Battling emotions through this trade maze. Eyes on the prize, the moment draws near.
For those of you out there that hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
No room for fear. Stakes are high in this digital den. Navigate the trade, no time for zen. Oh, the thrill of entry, heart skips a beat. Anticipation's rhythm, pulsing in the heat. Green profits glow, and elation so sweet. In the market's tango, we can't be beat. Patterns form in chaotic race. Numbers tango in this frenzied place. Holding fast to the rules in mind. Emotion swirls, but discipline's kind. Risk management, a guiding light. In the darkness of the trading night. Navigate the storm, entry so precise. In this crypto dance, pay the price. Oh, the thrill of entry, heart skips a beat. Anticipation's rhythm, pulsing in the heat. Green profits glow, and elation so sweet. In the market's tango, we can't be beat. Oh, the thrill of entry, heart skips a beat. Anticipation's rhythm, pulsing in the heat. Green profits glow, and elation so sweet. In the market's tango, we can't beat.
Traders don't sleep, they chase the sun. With each tick, their hearts are one. Candlesticks and rhythm play. Where will profit soar today? I shot like a hawk in flight. Charts revealing day and night. Gamble here and take a stand. Fibonacci got my hand. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Numbers twist like a sacred tale. Riding waves on fortune's sail. Up and down the markets roar. Fibonacci, what's in store? Trades like whispers in the storm. Patterns shift to brand new form. Bold predictions bright as day. Fibonacci, show the way. Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Numbers twist like sacred tale. Riding waves on fortune's sail. Up and down the markets roar. Fibonacci, what's in store? Trades line long. Swing low. Tell me where price is gonna go. Swing low, low, swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. Fibonacci, show me the way. Fibonacci, show me the way. In the dead of night, I'm staring at the screen. Flickering candlesticks, it's a neon dream. Voices whispering trades I shouldn't make. Fevered fantasies are just another mistake. Confidence, they say, buy high, hold tight. Far too late when the market takes a flight. Whispers twist my nerves, I'm falling for the bait. Ending up with losses at an alarming rate. Voices in my head make me buy when I should sell. Euphoria and dread, it's a roller coaster spell. Whispering doubt makes me break my golden rule. I'm just dancing with my demons, acting like a fool.
panic tug me from side to side. One day a king, next day I run and hide. Self-doubt knocks me on the edge of the drop. My faith in numbers sways until it finally stops. One minute they're shouting about the moon. Next moment despair hits, it's over too soon. Paralyzed by fear, profit slipping away. Caught in this constant battle every single day. Voices in my head make me buy when I should sell. Euphoria, dread, it's a roller coaster spell. Whispering doubt makes me break my golden rule. I'm just dancing with my demons, acting like a fool. Voices screaming in my head, shut the hell up, please shut the hell up.
In the dead of night, I'm staring at the screen. Flickering candlesticks, it's a neon dream.
Neon lights, background snippets, catchy sights, navigating through the crypto maze. By the dip, don't let fear take your ways. Market's volatile, but it's your game. Stay in the loop, don't let the chaos tame. Don't trip by the dip, hold on, don't slip. Keep your eyes on the prize, let the numbers rise. Don't trip by the dip, stay strong, don't quit. Ride the wave, feel the thrill. In the crypto world we will. Tokens rise and fall, it's a roller coaster ride. Stay informed, keep your head on the right side. Bull or bear, it's all about the strategy. Trust the process, let the gains multiply. Don't trip by the dip, hold on, don't slip. Keep your eyes on the prize, let the numbers rise. Don't trip by the dip, stay strong, don't quit. Ride the wave, feel the thrill. In the crypto world we will. Don't trip by the dip, together we'll win. Threw my cash in digital tokens, man, I'm flying high. Watching profits slipping like they're trying to say goodbye. Dollar cost average, bro, thought it was the way. Now my account's crying each and every day. They said buy the dip and now I'm out of spare change. Crypto roller coaster, oh it's getting so deranged. Euphoria to despair, man what a crazy trip. Now my wallet's empty and it's feeling kinda ripped. Crypto blues, oh the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care. Late nights green glow, thinking gains will come around. But the charts are laughing as they're dragging me down. Moon talking whispers in the wild blockchain sea. Hope for life changing money, but it wasn't meant to be. Crypto blues, oh the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care. Promised land of altcoins, but it's feeling like a trap. Living in a nightmare, all my hopes just overlap. Paying for my folly with each click and swipe. Crypto gods, I'm praying, give my fortunes a high. Oh, crypto blues, oh the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care. Crypto blues, oh the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care.
Glad you read it right, yeah, it's all for show. Spitting out buzzwords, but nothing you know. Got a shiny thumbnail and clickbait glow, but underneath it's all fluff, no real dough. You hype up the coins that no one can find. Promises of riches, but you're out of your mind. Counting all your followers like they're dollar bills, but even they know you're short on real skills. Oh, crypto
pretend you're a guru in this crypto dance, but your financial tips don't stand a chance. Caught in the rush, you can't advance. Scamming on people, what a cruel romance. Oh, crypto clown, you're just a facade. Chasing that fame, ain't that odd? Your wisdom's plastic and your charms are fake. Even your dog don't trust the advice you make. Even your dog don't trust the advice you make. In the digital realm where the pixels dance, I'm the trader, the player, the main chance. On the charts, I see the signs, the patterns, trend lines, candlesticks, the market's own tattoos. Highs and lows, the rhythm of the trade. Stay focused, don't let the noise invade. Technical analysis, my trusted guide. In the crypto market, I ride the tide. Crypto patterns, they come and go. Stay ahead, let the market flow. Buy the dip, sell the peak, don't hesitate. In the crypto market, I navigate. MACD, RSI, the tools of my trade. Volume spikes where the profits are made. Bullish and bearish, the market's mood. Stay alert, the game is never subdued. Highs and lows, the rhythm of the trade. Stay focused, don't let the noise invade. Technical analysis, my trusted guide. In the crypto market, I ride the tide. Crypto patterns, they come and go. Stay ahead, let the market flow. Buy the dip, sell the peak, don't hesitate. In the crypto market, I navigate. In the chaos, I find the signal. In the noise, I see the details. With every trade, I grow and thrive. In the crypto market, I stay alive. Crypto patterns, they come and go. Stay ahead, let the market flow. Buy the dip, sell the peak, don't hesitate. In the crypto market, I navigate. In the digital realm, I'm the king. Trading patterns, my everything. Crypto patterns, they come and go. In the crypto market, I go. MACD, RSI, the tools of my trade. Volume spikes where the profits are made. Bullish and bearish, the market's mood. Stay alert, the game is never subdued. In the chaos, I find a signal. In the noise, I see the details. With every trade, I grow and thrive. In the crypto market, I'll stay alive. In the digital realm, I'm the king. Trading patterns, my everything. Crypto patterns, they come and go. In the crypto market, I glow.
Through my cash and digital tokens, man, I'm flying high. Watching profits slipping like they're trying to say goodbye. Dollar cost average, bro, thought it was the way. Now my account's crying each and every day. They said buy the dip and now I'm out of spare change. Crypto roller coaster, oh it's getting so deranged. Euphoria to despair, man, what a crazy trip. Now my wallet's empty and it's feeling kinda ripped. Crypto blues, oh the ride is getting rough. Thought I'd hit the moon, but man it's really tough. Watching all my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care. Late night screen glow, thinking gains will come around, but the charts are laughing as they're dragging me down. Moon talking whispers my dreams melt away in thin air. Crypto, tell me when you'll throw a player a care.
So the fact that we lost this, it's more of a major trend line. We're kind of gauging this thing from the very beginning and seeing it mature. And now we're at this angle. That's not the greatest one to lose. Maybe there's something here where we can hold it. There is some respect there. That could be an idea, but now we just got 2 touches versus all the touches we got here, so it's a weaker trend line. And just losing it, I mean, it could just be a bearish retest. And we might bounce here. That would be a positive aspect. That was more likely up through here, but now we're starting to open up the possibilities coming down to 86, 80. 86.2 in these areas. This would be a 786 retracement. This would be the top area I'd look for it to bounce. Coming down to the 886, that starts to get in the tricky areas and open up the possibilities of coming back down here. We don't want that to happen, but it could. Also, possibility of a bigger pattern. We're on the 1 minute. Remember that. We're on the 1 minute time frame. This is a very small ass time frame. We did our analysis on the bigger ones. That's where we got these targets, so they're still open up. It may just be taking a while for those to play out, and we're still making higher highs, higher lows. So we haven't changed the trend just yet, but it could be. You know, we got to keep our eyes open. Today's going to be a tricky day. It's not the greatest trading day whatsoever, from what I can see. And we got a lot of news that's coming out today and tomorrow. So market makers have fun. In my personal opinion, they're setting us up for the weekend. Today and tomorrow, they may make it, they may decide to get bullish on Friday and start driving prices up, and then we go into the weekend being all bullish, and then there's no liquidity, and whale games start playing. That's a wash, rinse, repeat scenario. I don't trust the moves that they're doing on Fridays, and don't always trust the ones that they do on Thursdays if they're trying to lead into something.
Got wallets stuffed with coins and guac.
So we'll see if they break above this. That's bullish, and we might be able to reach these targets pretty quick. But most likely we'll get a little rejection here. Maybe some people will see this as a double top here. I see the trend line coming up, and we could get rejected, and we may not hold this. This is a 618 Fibonacci area that I would expect us to hold. We got some measure moves from a few little channels we've broken, but I wouldn't even really expect them to hold. They may. That's cool. But this one's starting to look like a little bit more of a possibility to come down here. So I want to change this one to green, and we'll put this one as orange as a warning. Well, it didn't happen. Why didn't it happen? Boomer at the wheel. Boomer at the wheel. See what goes on. Remember, we're small ass time frame. These dotted lines are angles that I've taken from other trend lines, because that's another little strategy that we can use just as to help with forecasting, and they could be areas of support too. That's about all I got here. I'm going to continue the stream probably about the next 30 minutes or so. After 1 o'clock, we're basically choppy, and not much point just to keep a choppy stream going on. When we came in to open up the stream, looking for possible trade setups, there's some minor ones there, but nothing really great. Not the greatest trading day right now. And I'll check back in a little bit after we see what's going on. Either expect some rejection here and roll over, and we could possibly make a lower low, even down here, or if we get back into it, hey man, maybe we'll get up here kind of quicker. Kind of how it works. Ichimoku Cloud just kind of saying probably some chop right now. You might be able to look at this, and it's a valid idea, if we can stay above that blue line, a breakout, but losing this kind of makes it a little bit lackluster and less likely to hold, my personal opinion. But hey man, let's see what happens.
Dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must be said. No way I choose, just one of its goods.
Just want to comment that one of the bearish signs that I see here is moving averages. They're in inverted order, and it basically kind of locks us into this zone for a little bit. until we can start seeing some bullish crosses of these bigger time frames. And we're on the 1 minute. That can happen rather, within an hour or so. It can. But most likely, yeah, we got rejected there. This trend line is not valid, so we caught that. It did break a little bit above it, so we're changing a little bit. But choppy chop chop. Nothing exciting today.
Red candles dancing through the night. Why's it gotta be this fight or flight? Where'd the cash go? I need it back. Leverage, don't you cut no slack. Do people really get rich this way, or am I the sucker cursed today? Rules said chill, but I went mad. Should've used stop loss, but I'm bad. FOMO ate my strategy alive. Now I watch my balance nosedive. Market makers see me cry while whales laugh and say goodbye. Just yesterday I had a plan. Today I'm just one broken man. Where'd the cash go? I need it back. Leverage, don't you cut no slack. Do people really get rich this way, or am I the sucker cursed today? Rules said chill, but I went mad. Should've used stop loss, but I'm bad. FOMO ate my strategy alive. Now I watch my balance nosedive. Market makers see me cry while whales laugh and say goodbye. Just yesterday I had a plan. Today I'm just one broken man. Where'd the cash go? I need it back. Leverage, don't you cut no slack. Do people really get rich this way, or am I the sucker cursed today? Yeah. 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 Bought the wrong coin just now. Didn't see how it went down. My screen went wild and spun around. Now my high hopes hit the ground. I fat fingered a trade money didn't one I didn't want me. I fat fingered a trade money didn't but I did it anyway. Oh bleep, what the bleep it bleep bleep. Mother bleeping money bleeping gone. What do I do now? What do I do now? Because I fat fingered a trade money didn't one I didn't want me. I fat fingered a trade money didn't. Thought I was buying low, ended up in a crypto throw. Coins are flying, cash flow slow. Can't believe it's my own fault. I fat fingered a trade money didn't one I didn't want me. I fat fingered a trade money didn't but he did anyway. Got friends in crypto chats telling me to relax. Yeah, market's wild, nothing's fat, but man, it feels like an attack. Every click is a heartache. Watch the numbers dance and shake. Now I need a crypto break. Wonder what road I should take. Sammy's got his charts held high, eyes fixed on the crypto sky. Patterns drawn with hands so bold, dreaming about that mighty gold. He skips the rules that others cite, wants to bask in fame's own light. Higher highs and lows so sly, Sammy speculates, oh my. They call me Sammy, cup in handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan.
Crypto skies are filled with dreams. Sammy's lost in all the schemes, fails to grasp the rules they set. Chasing glory, that's the bet. They call me Sammy, up and handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan. Crypto skies are filled with dreams. Sammy's lost in all the schemes, fails to grasp the rules they set. Chasing glory, that's the bet. They call me Sammy, up and handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan.
Before Bitcoin, Litecoin, don't get me bitten. Hooked on beans, chunks of meat, kitchen, spitting. Holding coins tight, one hand's a mitten. Other hand's got a spicy treat, straight finger licking. Charts and candles, night turns to morning. Eyes tired, tacos on deck, never boring. Crypto rising, falling, hard to live life. But the guat hits like a chef's knife. Love tacos more than those digital snacks. Every night trade stress for tasty snacks. Tortillas wrapped in affection, spicy flair. No blockchain needed, just some love and a prayer. Graphing tacos, late night grind. Crypto drop salsa on my mind. Bulls and bears, it's a wild ride, but a taco supreme is my source of pride. Buying for coins, but fine burritos. Salsa drips, nachos, stack like Cheetos. Calm in a crunch, salsa in a dash. Crypto dips while I'm munching that smash. Charts and dips, I'm hip to the trip. Elotes and refried, tacos in the whip. Crypto fickle, my taste buds loyal. Taco Tuesday, my only royal. Charts and candles, night turns to morning. Eyes tired, tacos on deck, never boring. Crypto rising, falling, hard to live life, but the guac hits like a chef's knife. Love tacos more than those digital stacks. Every night trades just for tasty snacks. Tortillas wrapped in affection, spicy flair. No blockchain needed, just some love and a prayer. Grass and tacos, those late nights, and tacos, morning those acts. Every night trade stress for tasty snacks. Tortillas wrapped in affection, spicy flair. No blockchain needed, just some love and a prayer. Graphs and tacos, late night grind. Crypto drops salsa on my mind. Bulls and bears, it's a wild ride, but a taco supreme is my source of pride. Buying for coins, so fine burritos. Salsa chips and nachos, stack like Cheetos. Calm in a crunch, salsa in a dash. Crypto dips while I'm munching that smash. Charts and dips, I'm hip to the trip. Elotes and refried, tacos in the whip. Crypto fickle, my taste buds loyal. Taco Tuesday, my only royal. My only royal.
Bitcoin touched the clouds, now it's back on the ground. What went wrong with our gold? This scam is growing old. All coins tumble and fall, our hopes against the wall. Prayers for a saving trend, will good times come again? Who broke the market? Tell me quick, who broke the market? This trick is slick. Up we go, then down real fast. Who broke the market? Make it last. Charts are painted red, our dreams are shot and dead. We gaze at shattered plans
smoky rooms, suits discuss our dooms, Lambos turning into fumes, crypto's toast, whose apple blooms. Who broke the market? Tell me quick. Who broke the market? This trick is slick. Up we go, then down real fast. Who broke the market? Make it last. Hey!
Lights are flashing, data streams, ooh yeah. Crypto dreams in our schemes. Numbers rolling, feeling bold, on the rise, watch it unfold. Rise to value, take the flight, hold the line, day and night, move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, light. Charts are buzzing, we align, future bright, see the sign. Momentum, it's in the air, crypto moves, if you dare. Rise to value, take the flight, hold the line, day and night, move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, take a stand, play it smart, in this game, with your crypto glow, it's a start. Eyes ahead, trust your heart. Rise to value, take the flight, hold the line, day and night, move with power, make it right. Rise to value, feel the light, light.
Send a lifeboat to the moon. Dirty Gary says we're doomed. Gotta shake it, gotta twist. Get those regulations fixed. Senators, join the crypto choir. Old rules gotta be retired. Come on, we got a bull to tame. Speed it up, this ain't a game. Trump, pump my crypto bags. Let those gains go up the flag. Change the world, change the rules. Make the market fight the fools. Banks are closing, funding cuts. Choke points got us in the ruts. Bull market's hitching to break.
All right, guys, just checking in. We're on the 1 minute chart again. We lost the main trend line, and we got some measure moves that could possibly take us down to some deeper areas. We also got some previous measure moves that we taken from here, from here. I think this is the one that we're seeing hit here. Anyway, the techniques that I use is to find places where price is going to react, and that measure move that we have here, it should be blue. Somewhere I changed it. Measure moves are good to look for those areas. Not quite as precise usually as Fibonacci targets, but they've been. If you take your care with them and doing it, you can get results like this. And that's what I tried to show what I do, how I take my measure moves. They don't always play out as beautiful as this, but when you take care, you see this happen more likely than not. There's still another measure move down here that hasn't even got hit, so you got those ideas too. This one did, and it responded beautifully to it. In the middle of a 0.5 and a 0.618 Fibonacci hasn't really come down here to this area. We're choppy ups and downs, and we may hit these levels. We may not hit these levels. There's some nice things, not so nice things, but we are basically, the smaller time frame is bearish. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, these bigger moving averages, this orange one, red one, and purple one, it kind of combines us to this area for a little bit. You can also look at this as a possible double bottom situation trying to form here. From this idea, that's a possible thing. Could be making a W here at a support area. That's kind of a strong argument, really, to be made, even with this broken trend line. Remember, we're on the small ass time frame, okay? Small ass time frame. This doesn't hold the weight that a 4 hour or 1 hour does. We just kind of made our plans on the bigger one, zoomed down and watch it play out. This is where a lot of the degens, a lot of day traders will be looking at these 1 minute time frames and scalpers. And, just showing how my techniques and trend line strategies, they work on any time frame. And even on the 1 minute when we're looking at these guys. So this is kind of bullish right now, but will it stick? Well, maybe not. If we do get above this area right here and we start hitting these our targets, that they will be in line. This could be a possible, when you zoom out just a little bit, it's at support, and it could be making a W pattern here, and this is a double bottom situation. I guess technically an Adam and Adam, or an Adam and Steve. Oh my gosh, don't just throw us out there like that. Yeah, put some bass in your voice. Let's just we're just having fun here, people. So, you can take a measure move and, going all the way from the bottom or to this one, either one. You can pick your poison if you want to, but basically the bottom would be your channel idea. And that could take us back up to our area right up here. So we got this area, top trend line. We need to come up and likely get rejected there. So that's kind of pointing out that maybe we'll do that. Chop today, in my personal opinion, not the greatest. If you're taking the day off of trading, you're probably the smartest. You're probably the sharpest knife in the door today. I'm just saying, not much going on unless you want to risk to try to do a little of something in all this chop. This is usually where they will take the money back from you that you made. That's what they're good at. And just because we're forming double bottom, it's got to confirm by going up above here. And until it does that, we can be doing lots of things which spell lower. So chop today, and I am probably going to cut this stream short. Got to get ready for our chart class. Now, we're looking at this angle over here, and that's what I've got, these orange lines here. And that was another little thing. Let me go ahead and extend that little guy out. We bounced off of that and the measured move. That's kind of cool. So we could be in another channel, and it does point to these guys here. So you're saying up, down, sideways, and backwards. Today is not the greatest day to trade, but we're making higher highs and higher low. That's positive. You can even see that on the 1 minute. We'll zoom out to the 5 minute because and I'm going to go to a totally different chart, and so I'm not going to just leave you hanging here with some ideas. Let's zoom out, bigger chart. And here was the thing that we've been looking at, 4 hour chart, and last few streams we pointed this out. Bearish flipping and going over here, and it's definitely occurring. At one point it was all over here just looking bearish, and then it became more bearish. This is a ribbon flip on the 4 hour. This is not great. Now we can come up, but eventually it's kind of pointing toward down, and they may be getting ready to drive us down on the weekend. So that's what it's starting to look like could be happening. 4 hour, you might get a bullish cross of the 50 over the 200. That's technically a buy signal. As long as we're above the 200 moving average, this yellow one, we're technically bullish, but we could lose that over the next few hours with the rollover. There's lots of things that could be happening, but right now we are still making higher highs, higher lows in a rising channel, and we'll bounce off of this with higher highs and higher lows until we actually break this trend line. That's the best way to kind of navigate it in the bigger time frames, 4 hour, 2 hour, some good ones to kind of monitor as we go into the weekend, in my personal opinion, and the channel. The biggest thing is we start losing 85,500, 85,000. That's going to spell a little bit of a drop. Some people are calling for 69, 68,000. That's always going to be out there, but we're not doing it just yet. Right now, everything is still bullish with higher highs and higher lows. And until that changes, until we start making a lower low, you know, we're still good. So choppy market, slow moving. Nothing exciting here. You know, we still got the bearish moving averages, 800, 600, but we regained the 360 on this one, right? And that's kind of comparable to what we're seeing here with the 200 moving average here on the 4 hour. Those are good. If we keep it, we're good. But you know, we're going to be. It's the 9's crossed over the 21, so that means that if nothing else, choppy chop for probably the rest of the day, unless we get a little surprise bounce up to some of these. I don't see no big major moves just yet. Boring price action today probably is what we're kind of getting here. All right, guys, coming back to the smaller time frame. Let's go back to the 6 minute on this one. This is not the actual one we were following, but just again to point out, you know, smaller time frames, bearish crosses here. It applies more sideways and more down than you know, just going to the moon. And we didn't really clear this area for a higher high, and we didn't really clear this area here for a higher high. Hopefully we will do that. That would be great to see us go to there, 87.7, something like that today. That would be great, and it can happen. It can happen. Hard to make a call anyway, but like I said, we've had some news days today, and this is reminiscent of a heartbeat pattern where they just kind of clear everything out. They didn't clear the short squeeze out today. I'm surprised it might still be coming. It might come tonight. Who knows? Again, I will say, you know, we might have a bottom pattern here. There's good support here even on the 15 minute. But you know, you can probably do better just not being in the market today, to be honest with you. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out, and thank you for hanging out and popping in and hitting the like and all that good stuff and helping our channel grow here. Get some of these ideas out here, just a different way to trade on bigger or smaller time frames. Everybody's got a little something different to share, and you know, I'm just making these things available, little tools that you can put in your toolbox if you're not familiar with them already. Some of you guys are familiar with them already, already mastered them. You're like, oh, this is old news, bro, doc. Oh gosh. You know, there's a lot of variety out there, but it's another option rather than chasing flags at resistance. I'm just saying, that's the ideas I'm putting out there. Guys, we'll have the charts go tonight at 8 p.m. for any YouTube members, and there's been a lot of those guys given away. If you visit my channel, you might have one. Might want to check that. Membership area might be available to you for a month or so. Thanks to Brave Expanse, who gave out a lot of those and also gave us some nice super chats here on this very same channel, very same type stream. I will be checking back in then, and then of course I'll be planning on coming in live at 10:30 tonight. Ooh, it's 111. The angel numbers. Hey, think of the positive things you want to win, that you want in your life right now. Yeah. Let's be positive. Bring them in. Yeah, the blessings. Claim that. I'm going to ace this cycle. Yeah, call it out. Make it happen. 111. Going to learn how to navigate this market and get them at the right place, and just see that money coming. Positive mental attitude. Picture it in your mind. 111. We still got that magic number. I'm going to keep saying this until it goes to 112. And there we are, 112. Okay, it's over, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go to the end screen and transition out. See you guys later. Well, this one's easy. Good night, everybody.